Let's talk about what's inside my camera bag. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Jen, and today I am going to talk about my camera gear. I love camera gear. First, I guess we'll talk about what is in my camera bag. This bag I got for Christmas. My mom got it for me from a camera store. It is called ProMaster. I just was at the store and I really liked the way it looked. And it has a lot of compartments and it can fit a lot of things. So we have a front pocket here where you can fit some things. I like to actually fit my Nintendo Switch in here when I'm traveling. It's the perfect size for it. And inside I have a variable lens filter here. Lens filter. Those are super important when it's really bright outside. And in here, I normally stick my hard drives in this pocket. And in this pocket, I have all of my SD cards in a Pelican case. Alrighty, so let's get to the good stuff. Oh, on this side, there's a spot for, you could stick your tripod. Normally, I stick my water bottle on this side. I open this, I stick my water bottle in here, and I like buckle it up. It's perfect for traveling. And then there's little buckles. I really like this bag because it fits a lot of stuff and it isn't the same exact bag everybody else is using. And I really like the color and it can fit more, just a little bit more than my camera gear. Like I could fit my laptop in here, I could fit my Nintendo Switch in here. Sometimes I hang my headphones off the side for whenever I'm traveling. So it's been really handy. All right, so let's open it up. All right, so my main camera I have in here is the Sony A7S, the original. I got this used from a friend last year when I graduated college, and I really wanted a nice camera that I can use to film things, and this has worked really well for me. And what I have on it is a 50mm prime 1.4 Rokinon lens. I love these Rokinon lenses. I have 3 of them, and they are beautiful. They're completely manual, which for me didn't matter when I bought it because I was mainly just a filmmaker where I was filming things. I wasn't filming myself. These don't really work for YouTube, but if I want to get B-roll, I can use this. It only shoots at 60 FPS, which is good. I used it. That's how I used this camera when I did my solo B-roll challenge video with this lens on it actually too. And then we have a 24mm Rokinon lens. We also have an 85mm Rokinon lens, and these are both 1.4s. They are beautiful. I love to use them. I take a lot of photos recently. I've been using this camera here more for photos than for video. I also have a battery grip, which I don't keep on the camera very often because it just kind of makes it really big. If I was to film something on like a shoot for a really long time and I was using this camera, then I would definitely be using it. I also have the GoPro Hero 3 Plus, which is old. I've got that when I was in high school. And then this is part of my vlogging setup. This is one of those little Manfrotto tripods. Super handy for vlogging. And this bag also came with a rain cover. I've never used it before, but I always keep it in the bag just in case. You really don't want to get your gear to get wet. Also inside the bag here is this slot for a laptop, which fits. I have a 15-inch laptop, which fits in here a little snug, but it fits. And we also have this zipper pouch here. I have a lens cleaner little thing. I have another filter and just some lens stuff in there that I just throw in. some cloths and things like that. That's mainly what I had before I started YouTube. Though since I started YouTube, I have purchased Sony a6400, which is what I'm filming on now. And that I came with the 18 to 135 lens here, and it's f3.5 to 5.6. I really like this lens because it's just so easy. I can really get almost any kind of shot I want with this lens when I have it on the camera. And I also have the 16 to 50 pancake lens, which I have on the camera right now. I also have the Rode Video Micro for a microphone, and that is what I'm using currently. So my vlogging setup typically looks like this. When I was in high school, I got my first DSLR. It was the T3, and I got that my senior year because I was taking a photography class. And then once I started college, I wanted to be able to shoot 1080p, which that camera didn't do. So I got the Canon T5i, and I got that my sophomore or junior year, and that's what I kind of stuck with until I was able to rent equipment out at my school, which we used the Canon T6i's, which was just a tad better. So right when I started filmmaking here on YouTube, I was using my Canon T5i because it had the flip out screen with actually the original lens I got on my T3. I upgraded the camera, but I kept the lens because it worked. Why buy a new camera with a new lens if you don't need one? I decided to choose Sony over Canon because I really liked the more video features that I was getting with Sony's. Also, they always seemed like the image quality was a little bit better in my opinion. I really hope you enjoyed hearing all about my camera gear. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. What kind of gear do you have? What kind of camera are you looking to buy? What's your dream setup? I love talking cameras, so please let's get a conversation started down there. Hit like if you like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next one.